Hi guys, Ivo and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. 7,900 people in the suburb, 22.5 kilometres east of the Perth CBD and built over an area of 7.3 square kilometres, so quite a big suburb. We're in Swan View and I'm sitting here waiting for the train because this here's the train station. You can see the sign up there, Swan View Station. But I don't think the train's going to come, guys, because this station's been closed since 1966. So this is all that's remaining of it. Just here for a bit of history. Talking about history, we're going to tell you a bit of history on Swan View and walk around the suburb. So guys, this suburb's quite hilly, as you can see, and quite spread out. It is built over an area of 7.3 square kilometres. So it's an eastern suburb of Perth, located in the local government areas, plural, of the city of Swan and the Shire of Mundaring. So this part on the hill here could be the Mundaring section, I don't know. Part of it is in the Shire of Mundaring. So there seems to be a lot of people in the car parks. Have a look at the car park just over there. There's a lot of cars there. So I don't know what's going on. In some parts of this suburb, you can also get city views. And if you look through this way over here, you can actually see the city. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it looks quite spectacular through there. And the planes, that's a bit of a noisy motorbike. No guys, we're not in Asia, we are in Perth. Have a look at that beautiful house in front of us there. Yeah, the aeroplanes do go quite low over here. And look at that car park over there. I don't know what's going on in Swan View today, but all the car parks here are packed out. And there's just some more views over there, guys. Part of the city over there and a lot of other suburbs that you can see. So on this high area of Swan View, it's quite spectacular. So I don't know if we should be able to get a few houses in along here. Seem to be on big blocks. This house is probably the one built closest to the road over here. They're all on big blocks. So guys, the suburb is situated in the Perth Hills on the edge of the Darling Scarp, as we just walk past the edge of it just there. Just to the west of the John Forest National Park. So that's probably why there's a lot of cars here. There's probably a lot of people walking through the national park at the moment. So west of the national park, east of Roe Highway, and north of the Great Eastern Highway. And there's more city views through there. Not sure if the camera can pick it up, but if you happen to have a house in this high part, you will get some spectacular views of our city. There's also a trucking yard over here. There's Trevor's Trucks over there. He's got the land to accommodate his truck, so it's out of harm's way. Beautiful lawn. Have a look at his lawn. That's all real lawn. So guys, what we might do now is take you guys to a different part of Swan View and show you around there. We'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, we're just in another part of Swan View over here. We're going to really give our bodies a good test over here because this suburb is very, very hilly. And I think I mentioned the planes go fairly low over here. And see one there again. Because the airport isn't too far from here. So guys, we're coming up to the most expensive house listed here in Swan View, and this is it here, number 220. And you can hear that plane very, very loud over it. This is the most expensive house here, number 220 Vivish Road, Swan View. Believe it or not, that house there, the one that's listed for sale, this one just here, is on a 6-acre block. So there's 6 acres of land behind that. And the house itself is 350 square meters. So quite a big house, guys. And it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. It's saying it's got city views in the ad, but I don't know if it has, to be honest with you, because you've got these houses here in front of it. Guys, they're asking from 2 million Australian dollars for that. So if you like your acreage, 2 million bucks for 6 acres plus a big house, 350 square meter home. Beautiful. Look at that house, guys. That's your next door neighbours. That's a massive house also. So we'll just take a little walk down this street to show you what it's like if you want to buy that house for 2 million Australian dollars. So you can just see down this driveway. These blocks are huge because there's a house right down there at the end of the driveway. This has been subdivided, this block. Here's the original house here in front. So they've sold off part of their land behind there, and probably to a family member, you would think. Or could have been anyone. And guys, you can just see how hilly it is here. Very hilly. So what do you think of Swan View so far? I think it's okay out here. Not bad at all. Ran into one issue already. We're driving down one of the main roads, guys, leading to the suburb. Well, it was actually in the suburb, and a young girl, probably 25, 30, a young Indigenous lady, I might add, decided just to keep walking across the main road. I had to slam on my brakes and nearly killed her. And I know what a few of you are going to think or say. Guys, it's a worry. It's a worry. All she done was, I tooted her, all she done was looked up at me and shrugged her shoulders as if to say, I own the land. The government has messed up big time allowing this shit to happen. Honestly, they've messed up big time. Anyway, guys, enough of my rant. We'll take you to a different part of Swan View now and show you around there. See you there shortly. Okay, this is one of 2 shopping centres here in Swan View, and this is called Swan View Central. It looks fairly new. And this is the main tenant over here, is Coles. There are a few little specialty shops there also. Guys, and there's two schools in this area also, and that big building straight ahead there, not the tin shed, the one behind it, if you can see it. You can just see it now. There it is there. That's the Swan View Senior High School over there. That's a pretty big school. We drove past it before. It's a government school. And then there's also a government primary school in the area. So we'll just take you. What I forgot to mention, guys, there's all above ground power over here also. And we'll walk down one of these streets here to show you. These are sort of the smaller houses on the smaller blocks over here. It's hard to walk around the suburb because it's very spread out. But we'll show you a few of the houses and that. What do you guys think of Swan View? Leave some comments for us. This actually, I think it is a new shopping centre because you can see all the bins over there. They're still getting rid of a lot of builders' rubble, and that's you can assume this shopping centre just opened recently. All the car bays are nicely covered in a shade cloth type thing, which keeps your car nice and cool while you're in there shopping. So guys, the highlight in this suburb is the annual Swan View Agricultural Show. That happens in October, held at the Brown Park Community Recreation Ground. So, just trying to cross the roads here, guys, juggle traffic and read my notes. So, that railway line that we showed you, the station, that was actually an important control point for traffic through and around the Swan View tunnel until it closed on the 13th of February 1966, as I pointed out before when we were there. So there's about 10 parks in the suburb. It doesn't surprise me because it is a huge suburb. In Swan, there are 10 parks in the suburb. A lot of parks. There's also a tavern over here, guys, called the Swan View Tavern. Okay, we'll take you guys to a different part of Swan View and show you around there. We'll see you there shortly. So this here is just another little area here in Swan View, guys. A mixture of old and new houses there. And I'm assuming this used to be full of water at one stage in here. But as you can see, it's fully dried out. And this house across the road here, it's quite a nice looking house here on the corner. Very neat. Both those new houses are very neat. I see the interesting things they've done here for their flower pots. They've painted the tyres white and they've put plants in there. That looks quite effective. So we're just going to take another walk, or a walk down here, because we're going to show you the cheapest house now in Swan View. And it's actually a unit. So an interesting suburb, guys, very spread out over here. And it's one of these units over here. So it's unit 39, number 63, Amherst Road in Swan View. So they look quite neatly kept over here. One's already under offer. Actually, it is under offer, sorry, look at that. Unit 39 is under offer. Okay, that wasn't like that on Friday. Today's Sunday. When because I get all those things together, all the pricing and that of the unit, of whatever we're showing you guys. I get that all together on a Friday when we film on the weekend, and that was not under offer, so it is now. Anyway, I'll let you know the price anyway. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car garage. I've put a note here, very, very neat and tidy inside. It was built in 1986, and they were asking from 479,000 Australian dollars, so not too bad. It is under offer now. More of the complex here. It's quite a decent sized complex. Everything's kept very neat over there in the complex. So from 479,000 Australian dollars, not too bad. Someone's probably picked themselves up a little bargain there. What do you guys think? What we're going to do now is just some more of the houses through here in Swan View. We're going to take you guys to a different part of Swan View now. We'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, just in another section here of Swan View. Check this wall out. He's still working on it obviously, but it looks a bit iffy to me. Guys, there's two doctors' clinics here in Swan View, and the closest hospital is the St John of God in Midland, both public and private hospital. There's also a train service in there's no train service in Swan View. However, the closest station is Midland, and there is a bus service to the station. So what do you guys think of this little part of Swan View over here? This is actually right opposite Midland Cemetery. You can see the sign there. And the Midland Cemetery is actually in Swan View. It's known as the dead centre of town over here. That's one of Susan's jokes, by the way, guys, not mine. So you can give her a bit of flack on the comments. So we're going to go in here anyway. Well, before we go right in here, I'll give you the median house price. And the median house price over here in Swan View is 645,000 Australian dollars. Not too bad. The median unit price is 322,500 Australian dollars. And the median land price is exactly the same as the median unit price, 322,500 Australian dollars. So this is the Midland Cemetery through here. It is in Swan View. Got a bit of a car pile up here. Don't know how they manage that. Tony's Auto Wreckers, I think, in the middle of the cemetery. So there you go, guys. This cemetery is very nice. Have a look at this over here. Have a look at the headstones. These things would have cost a fortune. It's a beautiful looking cemetery. Seriously, it's nice. It's one of the nicest cemeteries I've seen. Look at that, through there. It's very, very neatly kept through here. And it's a decent size also. When I go one day, I wouldn't mind being buried here. It's very nice, peaceful. There you go, guys. That'll be forever enshrined in this video. I want to get buried at Midland Cemetery. And seriously, look how nice it's kept. Okay, in saying that, we might just wrap it up over here. The video, that is. We'll wrap it up right here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on Swan View. Leave some comments for us. Leave some comments on Susan's joke also, the dead centre of town. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, guys. We'll see you in the next one.